Hello class, my name is Danielle Kong and today I will be giving you my video presentation. My video presentation highlights on the Broaden and Build theory. This theory was developed by Barbara Fredrickson, PhD. This theory basically suggests that positive emotions like Fredrickson's Big Ten, like love, awe, serenity, joy, interest, so on and so forth, will broaden one's own awareness. When one's awareness is broadened, more exploratory actions and novel thoughts will then ensue. How does this tie into the build aspect, you might ask? Well, as a result of all of these exploratory actions and thoughts, you'll be more motivated to build skills. Skills such as physical skills, intellectual skills, social skills, abilities, resources, so on and so forth, basically making you a more functioning human over time. You'll then build upon that and improve and so forth and so on. How might you ask, does this work? Well, we already understand that certain emotions like joy can spark creativity or the need to play. And we've seen throughout history the need to play with a concept, an idea, just pure accidents, what greatness have been achieved from them, or creativity, what great things throughout mankind have just been accomplished through one spark of creativity in a person's mind. That is well with interest. When interest is there, then a person will be more motivated to explore, to learn what scientific influences and inspirations and things that have really ensued could have without interest at the end of the day. If you're asking if the opposite is true of negative emotions, that's absolutely correct. Negative emotions like fear, anxiety, mistrust, anger, they will focus your mind. Anyone who's ever been angry, you can attest to that. You have complete tunnel vision when you're angry. You just want to fix the problem and that's it. And if you're saying that this is in turn more beneficial for survival, you're not understanding the building theory of the positive emotions. So maybe in the moment your negative emotions are like problem, solve, let's go, be done. However, if you're positively bringing your skills into the situation, you're more able to adapt. So maybe back in the day, if you built more intellect, when a problem was thrown at you, you were more capable of either solving the problem more quickly or adapting to it, improving on it, and making it better. Same thing for critical thinking in situations came more easily to somebody who had built more intellectual skills. Same thing for social skills. Obviously, teamwork makes the dream work, and people roaming about by themselves are less likely to survive than people roaming about in a village, a farm, just a group in general. This is true of many civilizations throughout history. This, of course, is empirically tested. Certain tests will evoke positive, negative emotion, as well as neutral emotion, and they'll do that by inducing that. So they'll induce it through short clips of, maybe something cute like a penguin or something awful that's happening, that would be the negative emotion that would ensue, of course. And they would record different data depending on what the study was. One study did record data based on the person's urges and actions that they thought about right after these positive, negative emotions were induced. So of course the ones with more positive emotions were more likely to think about more actions and more thoughts that were more creative and urges in general, However, people with more negative emotions were closed down in a sort of sense of way. If you're asking how this can be applied to a tangible effect, well, health is a simple explanation for anybody that would want to even think about positive psychology or this broaden and build theory. Because once you're broadened and built up on these positive reactions, emotions, and such, you have a stronger immunity. You sleep better at night, you know, and a lot of studies have shown how much sleep can affect you as a person in general. The same thing for negative emotions. They can lessen your immunity. Stress can make you more responsive to pathogens that want to enter into your body. Basically, they've done tests, and it does show that negative emotions will induce a cardiovascular activity, but positive emotions can thus undo them. And this was my presentation. Thank you.